Hello? Genshin. I'm going to be finishing the last couple minigames here in Windbloom. Because they unlocked, and then I'm going to do the new Archon quest. These are the dailies. This is the Archon quest. This is Dia's story quest. Dune Entombed Fecundity. Right. You have a lot of stuff. Let me do these music minigame things. Okay, load it up. Alright, just go straight to pro. Oops. I'll get into it. This Tighnari's theme? It's pretty good. Never heard of it. Or never heard it. Shit. Oops. Again, never heard the song before. You know, just sitting there pretending to play music. That's pretty good. Alright, get those rewards. Binti's theme. Oh, I see what's going on. They scored. Vintage theme is pretty good. I'm sure I could master these, but I'm not gonna. Maybe if they become part of the game permanently. Like if they combine all the music events and it's just an extra mode, kind of like the TCG, maybe I'll 100% them. But there's no incentive to. Like, I don't think you get like an achievement or anything for doing it. Hey. So there's one last Pac-Man level. Right? I turn around, I see you're already in your game. Do I have mine open? After approval? Okay. Oh, no, you can request. Accept.
Rude.
There he is.
It's your boy.
Your boy with the bull. That's a bunch of bull. Let me step on this. Are you using this? I'm gonna step on it. Oh, does it like throw you off?
It's weird. It didn't do that before.
Invite. There we go. Yeah, right. Last Pac-Man. The Last Pac-Man. In theaters. Who's going to see this movie?
Oh, I already got caught.
Wow.
He's so faster.
Turn lights on. The lights are on. I don't see. Okay, here's a power up. Alright, motherfuckers! You're all dead!
Take it easy.
Okay, I think that's all the balloons in this area. Whoa. If you want to come after me, I will. Hey! Oh! Jesus!
Take it easy.
Oh. The lights have to be on in order to even see the balloons on this.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I turned the lights on the last one, not knowing that. I was just like, yeah, I'll just turn the lights on. I'll get this
Take it
guy.
easy.
Come back here, you little balloon bitch. Alright.
Take it easy.
That might be it for this room. Is there a way to go over this way? Oh, you're already here. Okay. The Ring of Pursuit has appeared. I think we're done. Yeah, 88 of 88. Let's skedaddle. Like a majestic gazelle. That would be pretty good. I think it was probably our highest score. Wow, look at all the things we got. Uh-huh.
Let's roll!
Let's roll! Event shop. I should have enough for everything. Yep. There's that. And the festive ticket exchange. Good amount of Mora, I think. Just a cool 400,000 Mora.
Looks like the situation has changed again.
Get some battle pass stuff done. Nice. I'm level 20. Ooh, I get a free wish. I'm gonna wish while you're in the game.
Attaboy!
Ooh, she guided my wish. Don't be Chi-Chi. Don't be Chi-Chi. Uh-oh. It's just a 3-star. Hey. Very nice. Alright, thank you. Alright.
There is no escape.
There's no escape. Yeah, I guess she escaped. Oh, fuck. I'm out of here. Who? Your profile? No, I turned it off. About Arataki Ito.
Who?
Yes.
Who?
So rude.
Yikes. What a fucking dig. It's like a freebie, too. That's just extra. Okay, I guess we're going to the Archon quest. Since Sumeru. Start it up. Just get started on it. I'm done with the event. I did all the other stuff. I got all the secret conversations and all that stuff. Finding out about Sino's love for card games, dragons, and puns. It's a pretty good character motivation. And you got him and Ito, huh?
I do. I got the best characters, baby.
Wait, oh, I went towards the stupid fucking daily quest. Alright. Go here. The actual place we need to go. I was like, huh, why does it still say it's like 1,500 feet away? Ah. Meters. Metrays. Talk to Mazra. Why? Mm-hmm.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Yes, but it's blonde with an E. You must have me mistaken with some other, like, bland traveler. That's a typo in the first sentence of this Archon quest, right? Blonde has an E at the end of it.
Does that?
Yeah, B-L-O-N-D-E.
Yes, so.
Okay.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I did. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
Yeah, well, we get post actually delivered straight to our Paimon.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
It makes sense.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, you got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great. Well, let me see this letter.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How you been? I've heard that you two are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern. Sorry. Piece of ice. Jafar with a D. I guess that's how it's spelled. But there's a guy who's actually called Jafar without the D that runs the place inside for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusted buddy, Kaya.
Yeah, Kaya, my boy.
So you're in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style.
What he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
I like that this Archon quest started way out of the way and you wouldn't have any chance of doing it on accident. I gotta wait until the following afternoon. I've been spending my days drinking. What have you been doing? But yeah, Paimon... Oh, I might have just interrupted. This is the Paimon menu. As you can see, Paimon floating there. Yeah, I get mail through Paimon. So being mailed to Paimon isn't that far-fetched. As you were saying? Ah, whatever. Skip Paimon's dialogue. Let's go see him! That's what she said.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
I was gonna say, he probably tried everything.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so. We missed you too.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You? Terrified? I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Whose business?
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
If they're gonna have a close-up of his hand, they need to uncrustify the top of it. I understand that not everything can be the high def, like the stuff on his chest, for instance, his necklace that's just painted on. But for some reason, this stands out.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Don't you hear somebody walking?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
This is like the first time that he's straight up told us Conria, his roots. The only other clue was in a fucking hidden letter behind a loose brick on top of the Knights of Favonius during an event. That's the only other time that it's been... Yeah. This is a big lore drop for anybody that didn't see that bit of info.
And so
Conria.
I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Uh-oh. Speaking of
My
Conria.
life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
I think he's still, he's still leaving shit
A
out.
happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Hmm?
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
The Abyss Order?
What?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I guess. Ooh. I trust you, Kaya. I don't, though. Not fully. It's like a 90% trust. There's a 10% like... He's doing sneaky stuff. He's always being sneaky. But I'll say I trust you.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
I trust my cryo slut. Jesus. Yeah, Kaya's eyes, or eye, does have that little diamond shape that the Dainsleif also has.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that Alberic founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
So what do you plan to do in here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You got a new lead? Or we get to finally address the upside down statue of the Seven or some shit?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
He's talking about suffering from erosion like the gods because they've been around for so long? Or maybe he's just using that word.
Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then? So that was already a thing several centuries ago. No, he's old. Yeah.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
You concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Oh, no, it's not the time. I haven't gotten my Dwinky Winky. After Dane finishes his drink, you prepare to travel to Avidya Forest.
I like Roshana a lot.
Who's Roshana? I should have read Kaya's mind from distance. Damn! Shit! Shit! Well, I'm not getting that opportunity anymore. Because he's in Sumeru. That would have been the only time to read his mind. He would have probably just been thinking about a drink. Ah, I wonder what I'll drink next. What's up ahead? Ah, look, somebody's... Let's save him. No, that's fine.
Gotcha.
Oh, there it is. I'm actually going to see if they can destroy this thing. It does have a health bar. This'll take a while.
Solidify.
Shine down.
Hey,
Busted.
Get the team that needs experience. Or friendship experience. Lagoff, you've interrupted many times. Whoa, Nahida was way up on the camera for a split second. When I was switching to that party. Only Nahida. Oh.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
what about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
It's fine. Nobody's home, so it's fine. Dane isn't like hiding around the corner or something like that, right?
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh. This place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Cover your fucking mouth, Paimon.
In
Whoop! I interrupted dialogue. Damn it.
Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going through your head? Sure are going places with your paranoia.
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
It's a mortar and pestle.
Can't you
Right?
smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine ball? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Let me play as Dane. Slimes.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters! I see everything.
Gotcha.
Solidify!
Committed to memory.
Didn't want to interrupt the dialogue.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Guess we'll make food. I gotta light it. Whoops.
Let's light it up!
You and Paimon make a fire, and before you know it, night sets in. Oh,
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. You're easy to please.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Not really, you're better than nothing, I guess. Wow. Make my day every day, Paimon.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? The stars?
We gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
Jesus. We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. Wow. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. I separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible.
Her asking that made you sad? Yeah, probably because Paimon knows, like, whenever you find your brother and you leave the world, that Paimon's not going to be able to go. And that you'll be alone.
But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tevat.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tevat.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, because if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Thank you, Paimon.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, this is a first. Paimon not going to bed before me.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alright. Good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Are we gonna, like, stop treating the Traveler as a child now that we talk about how, like, they've been traveling the stars for a very long time? Just going from planet to planet? They can't drink. Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
Dreamt, and yes.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Voice acted yawn. How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woke up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise just come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? No reply. I should go inside and check. Is it an Aranara? Oh, I can't change my fucking party. Alright, Kazooie's leading the way. Why won't it let me change the party?
Oh, that's weird.
Am I in a fucking dungeon right now?
What do you think you're doing?
Intimidating man. Ah, you startled me. I'm so startled. Ah!
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, just fucking relax. I'm only here looking to look for my travel companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
You sound like the G-Man.
Oh my god, he died.
I thought so. Still, I'd wake up and smell the ashes. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. Do you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you,
And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Whatever.
Small aside, I'm heading in.
May I join you? I was out there all night. I'm cold.
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax. I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me.
Come on then.
Holy fucking shit! A house! Damn it. You are currently in the special story mode and cannot complete this action. What? Look at the map? Mm-hmm. The start button? Oh, too late. A hilichurl. Why do you keep a hilichurl at home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. I met others from Conria. Your clothes, your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That sounds a little too black and white. Spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality exactly? I take it that's how you've survived for so long?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilichurls while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
Also, I saw something tied to the Hilichurl's wrist.
But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So, who is this Hilichurl to you?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a Hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
Sorry. I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Damn it! I want to have Nahida. You'll be able to continue if you leave. Yeah, yes. Yes. Give me a sec. I had to light a fucking fire. I didn't know I was going to get pincushioned into a... Alright. Alright, so let me switch back to my normal party.
It's weird. It's almost like it's because you don't have time off. What was that foreshadowing also?
Oh.
Yeah, you can't bring up your start menu.
Wait, I can't do it out there either?
Oh. I don't think so.
There she is.
Okay.
She's back! Hey, everything's fine! Oh, well, we can just go on our adventure. Let's just leave this...
Broke the story.
Let's just leave this depressing stuff behind us. Let's just, the Hilichurl's, whatever. Alright, back in here. At least it, picks up right where we left off. We don't have to, like, replay anything. I will do this, though. Ah, nothing. You know I'm gonna do this here. Oh, not close enough. Don't want to get too close.
Everyone hold hands.
Don't want to get too close. That's close enough.
Hey,
No, nothing. Don't want to get too close. Nope.
It's a fake.
He's not real!
Over here.
Found you, faker! Me? You're not even good enough to be my fake. Huh. A crafting bench?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recovery is clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason it was banned.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, don't get too worked up. Relax! I understand, no matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality.
He's talking like Dennis. Curse!
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Okay. A mushroom? Never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Got you covered. I picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Alright. Synthesize the nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. I'm gonna look at what this mushroom is. Well, there it is. Can mushrooms really grow in a field like this?
I see everything.
Apparently not. Craft it up. Earth and water, wind and fire. Craft for me what I desire. Oh. I need to make a few of these anyway. Do I have a character that gets a refund or anything like that? Nope. Yeah, just craft it. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. The smell of this stings your nose and will not easily fade. According to the records, this medicine requires the power of the god of wisdom to awaken the addled mind. Perhaps it might be able to resist the curse. Okay. The sickness unto near death.
Everyone hold hands.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me? Is it time to give Carabera the medicine?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Okay.
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch, that can't be easy for someone from Conria. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. Ida helps gods. Hates the gods. It could complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Nahida's gonna help anyway. Oh, you don't like gods? Let me just get Zhongli. Oh, right, Shogun? Yeah, let's just get 3 gods. Get a party of gods. They're all helping. Just a bunch of gods.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Carabert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Carabert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why would Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. Or maybe they won't. Who can say?
I see everything.
Caribert?
The Hilichurl seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help, Eddie feeds the newly made medicine to the Hilichurl.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
You just stop.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Ida. Might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low? Or maybe it takes a full course of treatment?
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options, unless you're ready to give up on Caribert.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time yet no hope can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where'd you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Time passes quickly. Before you know it, it is 2 in the afternoon. Boy, if we just had Nahidas to help, you know? If we had the help of a god or something like, or several, to do something. You drew water at 2 in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon from a waterfall beside the statue of the Seven, just as Eda instructed. Hello.
The ecological issues in this area require further observation and analysis.
You scholars and your big words. You know what would really impress me? Fixing the humidity in this forest. My whole family's having a hard time with this climate. Seriously, all my old injuries are acting up.
Who are you people? Who are you people?
Hey,
You're not real. None of you are real.
Rise!
Here's
you're
your water.
back. Coribear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
I forgot to get it. No, here it is. Carefully waters his field.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course, your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Wait in the field for Edie to return. After a while. Monsters, and so many of them. Looks like they're coming for this field. Does watering this field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off.
Stabilize!
Illusion shut.
I see everything.
Quietly now. Take it easy. There is no escape.
Hey,
Gotcha.
Got him.
What happened? Was it monsters?
Of course it was monsters.
Thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
He spreads the fertilizer evenly. Before long, the elemental energy starts to take effect.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yeah. We should probably get something better than the Statue of the Seven to bless this, yeah? Pick the strange one. Give a sec. Gotta... On my end only audio issue. Because I'm using a headphone wire with a little volume wheel on it, and it's making audio come out of only one ear. Okay, that sounds good. Now I can just turn it up on my headphones with my volume wheel. Alright, let's pick the mushrooms. With Nahita's help... Oh, no, she didn't... Huh. These aren't real mushrooms! Fortune-mocking pedigree. Synthesize the nameless taboo medicine in the royal court. Of the royal court. Maybe if I get Nahita to craft it. Huh? Surely. Surely it'll work this time. Yeah, the medicine's ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander.
Sorry, I'm tangling wires.
I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Weary, and the curse denies you of this? Still have Cara Bear.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
We should try not just a statue. I don't think it works.
We're here. Let's begin.
Helichurl.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear?
No, he didn't have the thing on his arm. What? He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
I don't think that was him. Yeah, it's not him. It's not him.
That's not Cory Bear.
No, it's not. There's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. And Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still, this Hilichurl, there's something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
No idea. Let's go have a look. I have an idea. Remember where all the Hilichurls were going into the chasm and some bullshit was going down there?
Yes. The more we know about Hilichurls, the better.
You pick that mushroom. It's a real mushroom. Hey.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
It's to go into the Dark Souls fog.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look, what are those Hilichurls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here in this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar.
I see everything.
Oh, that's not gonna hurt him, is it? Ah! Sorry! I'll just leave. I'll just leave.
You can actually just run past them.
Huh?
You can actually run past them and start.
Okay, I think I will. Ah, whoa. The game wanted me to kill them. Excuse me, don't get caught in my string. It'll kill you.
but that's what I did. I ran past them.
Guys, you gotta fucking chill.
You were gonna aggro you anyway.
Alright, well, I think one of them might be dead. Yeah. I mean... out of sight, out of mind.
Teleportation device?
Oh, voice acting.
What energy is powering it?
Yeah, he was coming right for us. Uh-oh. Nobody knows what that what those numbers mean.
Yeah.
Slimes, on the other hand.
Shine down.
Everyone hold his.
Quietly now. Ha! Gotcha.
Yeah.
Looking for tiny secret bullshit chests. Oh, they're not really secret. Oh. The fuck? Are we going into like that Final Fantasy X like Door of Souls? Like you're just able to talk with people from the afterlife?
Solidify.
There is no escape.
Hey,
Busted.
Uh-oh. Stay away. Don't get... There's nothing I could do. Guys, you have to chill. Oh, wait.
Crumble.
That's not what we're supposed to do. I don't have Kazuha to break this dungeon, but wait, what? Oh no! Oh no! Get away from that! What are you doing? Why?
You just need to go through the portal.
After what?
Go through the portal.
Oh, the portal. Okay.
This lady.
Yeah, it was like leading me. Oh, why do I go that way? He was about to punch me in the back of the head.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Now, two. Sure is tough not killing any hilichurls. Not like I had a problem with it literally on this stream whenever they were attacking that dude's caravan. Yeah. Neat. Back to the portal. Last time I saw portals like this, I think we were doing Mona's thing in the Golden Apple Archipelago. Hey, last one. We're upside down again, though. 3 things for the triangle.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Don't want to kill myself on a ledge there. Back where we started. Ah, one of these guys, an Abyss Herald.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
An Abyss Herald? No, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Hold up. Abyss Herald Frostfall. Is this the first ice one? Uses dark power to command ice and frost in battle. Some of its attacks decrease the stamina of characters. Okay.
Shine down. Quietly now. Take it easy.
Everyone hold here.
Gotcha.
Alright, fine.
This is order.
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Who was that? He was...
Terrifying? I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have unconventional tastes.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Yeah, we have been here before. That door closed. This door opened. Hey. Get those 2 Primo gems for opening the chest, though. Think I'm gonna say no to that? Oh. This looks similar to the chained statue of the 7 that was upside down. This looks evil.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. I knew it. Oh, they're actually giving the visual flashback. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order. And these worshipping hilichurls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Yeah. Ida, this place is bad news. We gotta go. Ida?
Oh, dear Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? Must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice, it's gone. Uh-oh. Ida?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
You leave the ominous cave and return to Ida's house. I'm sure that our little medicine didn't get corrupted by the evil voodoo in there.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven? Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
Sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist...
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Another dose of the medicine is administered to the hilichurl.
Caribert?
Oh boy.
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
Can't believe it. I'm stunned.
You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... while you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here, no more home, but, do you know what that means? No more red sky, no more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Kari Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Father and son talk for a long while. Ida seems to change like a changed man.
That day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But Ida, that wasn't a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
That's what he said to me.
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Fine, go ahead. Ida's experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. I can't check my achievements until I get done with this quest that's locked me off from the rest of the world. Oh, he's going straight back to that cave. Sorry, Bort. Wrong place, wrong time. Back this way. So I've been killing children this whole time? All these hilichurls?
Solidify!
Shine down. Gotcha.
Nice of the game to throw non-hilichurl enemies at me, though. I might need these hilichurl parts for character upgrades, though. In fact... Oh boy. God forbid I do something the game doesn't expect. Mr. Conria here. Does he need hilichurl parts? No, he needs golden raven insignias. Who needs hilichurl parts? Not you. Amber? No. Official? Stop. Sucrose? No. Deluke? No. Jean? Jean needs hilichurl masks. Whoa. Noelle? She needs hilichurl masks. Traveler? She needs hilichurl masks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's bad. I should probably ascend her at some point. Razor? Oh no. Diona? Nope. Bennett? Nope. Xingqiu? Xingqiu! Definitely nobody over there. I'm just curious. Chi-Chi? No. I don't think anybody past a certain point in the game needs it.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
It is funny that the Traveler needs it, though. In order for her to level up, you had to have committed the sin. How are you to know? Hey, wait.
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone, but it was right here.
The hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
This dude talks like Pope Zera from Grandia 2. You're turning into a zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Take Edie, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house. As soon as it loads.
Kari Bear? Where has he gone?
Whoa.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off? But why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he?
He looked in the mirror.
The mirror, it's broken.
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
Some timey-wimey stuff going on.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Ida.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
Stop it, Ida. Stop it. The Forest Rangers and I will have to make you. Both sides calm down for now, thanks to your urging.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
There's still hope. That could well have been Caribert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Hold up. Don't get too close. Nope.
Everyone hold hands.
For that matter. Damn Damn it! They're gone! Like the wind! They were way too far away to read their minds when I stopped in that area. Gotta be careful, not wrap them up.
Cory Bear!
We found him!
Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Cory Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Cory Bear?
He's not responding.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on, something's not right with him. What's that strange power done to him?
Papa?
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
That's not menacing. What happened? Did I faint? I remember seeing Cory Bear taking his mask off, but then...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity?
I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Alberich?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly. What happened to Cory Bear?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
There's that term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
You got the wrong blonde-headed interdimensional traveler.
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Who is it? This is bonkers. They gonna make me play as Aether?
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberic. What happened to him?
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
So we saw... We saw what Aether did way in the past. More or less. And with seeing that chained crystal, that dude made a defiled statue in a similar fashion, and that's what we've seen. We saw a very... Huh. And despite that, my brother ultimately sided with him.
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. Your words sent Dainslift deep into thought.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what he thought about all this. One thing is clear, this was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I needed to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
After some time, you and Dainslift discover what's buried in the field.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! did you bury them yet?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon. Oh, of course she can't say shit. She's got to take a duke. We're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man belong to Clothar Alberic.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberic finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces.
I'll be back in 6 months.
We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
You mean the voice I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It's just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
You had enough sleep.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Give Paimon a hug. Does that mean Aether also has a Paimon? Because the dude saw Paimon somehow. Mentioned seeing Paimon while you're sleeping. He said your companion. And he might have even been talking about Dainsleif. I don't think he mentioned specifically, like, he said, like, oh, you must mean your companion. So perhaps Aether was here with Dainsleif way back when. And that's who he was talking about. Because he said that, I mean, that's why Dainsleif says he remembers this place. But it's like a fuzzy memory, and he said, he never told me any of that. Well, only one thing to do now.
I will have order.
Alright. The plot thickens. I've been going for 2 hours. Should I stop there? Zhongli thickens too. See?
Solidify.
Solidify. I might stop there. So we have Dia's story quest. We have Faruzan's hangout event. That's probably going to take a while. We also have Dune and Tomb Fecundity, which is Jet's world quest, which has no voice acting. So we got some stuff. I'm thinking that's like a good 4 to 6 hours of stuff. But I'm going to stop for now. I don't want to stay up too late playing this game. I want to do some other stuff. But man, that was interesting. I really liked that. It was a bad time. The whole story was a bad time. Yeah, there's still all this stuff that I need to explore, but that's going to be part of Jet's quest, I assume. And the stuff that isn't, I'll do on stream. But I'll do that some other time. I'm going to stop the stream now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. I hope you have fun. Bye bye.